You're a stranger, stuck inside my head. A remainder of a love that died inside. You're a stranger, and there's no point to pretend that you can't hear with me. Erase my memory. I'm in danger, gotta quit while I'm ahead. Disclaimer, an emotion left unread. I'm in danger, and there's no point to pretend that you can't hear with me. Erase my memory. It don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It's finally catching up to you. You're a virus, you were crawling in my skin. Like a hybrid of a blessing and a sin. You're a virus, and I got no medicine. I heard you playing me, your faith into me. In the fire is a life I used to live. On the wire, controlling me within. In the fire, there was nothing left to give. Why would you play me? So if you thought into me, it don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It's finally catching up to you. Disconnect, disconnect. I'm a disconnect, disconnect. I'm a disconnect, disconnect. I'm a disconnect, 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 disconnect. I'm a disconnect, disconnect. I'm a disconnect, disconnect. I'm a disconnect, disconnect. It don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It don't feel so right.
What is up, everybody? We are here. We made it through the launch. What up, all of you in the Ember community? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday. We are here. Ember Token is launched. How is everybody feeling? How are we doing, guys? I'm joined by Batman. He'll be here in just a minute. JR is here. Crypto Stew, X the Ember Dev. Everyone is here tonight. We are here to kind of vibe out a little bit with you, de-stress after the day, and talk about what the day has brought us. So by all means, how are we doing? How are we doing? Thank you, Crash. Much appreciated. Space Buns! Hello, dear. How are you? We made it, guys. I know, right? Like, it's so nice to be on camera and like don't feel like I failed you guys. Like, we're here and it worked. Everything we've been building toward, everything we've been working toward, everything we've wanted to bring you guys, and we're here. We got it. We're here. No Stew. Boy, you're in the Discord. Get your fuck with me. I'm gonna put exclamation point NFT, and it's just gonna come back with no. No. Is this normal? Yes, this is what normal feels like. Welcome. Optimal is still having issues with his Trust Wallet. So anybody that's been able to fix your Trust Wallet issues, let Optimal know what we did for that. No Crash, bad. What percentage are we up to as of right now? We are 681% up. We are at 3015. If we hit 3019, that will be a 10x valuation. So we're looking at about 3.5-4 hours total into the day. And we are almost at a 10x valuation already. Yeah, we're at 681% up. We started the day with a market cap of $190,000. We currently just peaked over $1.51 million market cap. And that is because of you guys. That is because of the entire community. That is because of Ember. Well done, guys. Kudos to you. We are at $1.5 million market cap within 3.5 hours. So well done. Congratulations, guys. I do got face hair. It's my full-time job now, baby. That's how we do things now. For those of you that are wanting to see where we're at right now, so this is our live chart at the moment. So that's going to be all of your numbers with everything we're looking at right now. And I got to stay over here till somebody hops out because 53 Custom jumped in and I don't have a scene built for 6 people. So just kidding. There we go. Thanks, Custom. How do you move to Ember? So exclamation point swap will take you to our Blockstar Ember swap. You'll connect there and then you'll be able to use your BNB and you'll be able to swap it over to Ember with your BNB right there. If you have any further in-depth questions, make sure you reach out to one of the mods in the Telegram. They'll be able to work you through it for sure. Going to eat dinner with the fam. Spaghetti, be back later. Bad. Thank you, Beyond Mix. Appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, that's where we're sitting at right now, guys, with everything. So it's looking really, really, really good. For any of you that weren't in earlier, if you want to take a look at some of the NFTs here, that weren't in with us during our VC and Telegram, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some of our NFTs right here. and just kind of give you a look at some of our level 3 NFTs that are in right now. And just kind of give you a quick run through of some of our level 3s that are available and up right now. And these are some of the things that JR has worked on and has put out there to the community, with many more to come. As far as level 3s, also we're going to look at some level 2 NFTs and some level 1s also. We want some entry level NFTs for people that maybe want to put more into the actual token and just have a lower level NFT available to you as well. But these are some of our level 3 premier NFTs that are out there right now. So as you can see, we got a few NFTs up there right now. We're going to be working on getting even more NFTs available to you very, very soon. What should happen when you select Connect Wallet if you're using a PC? So once you connect Wallet, you should be able to type in the amount of BNB that you want to move from that wallet, and it'll tell you how much Ember you're going to receive. And then you just finalize your transaction and you're good to go. But John, I've said a lot as we've gotten on here, man. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Have a word with the community, man. Talk to them. Let them know how you're feeling about today and where we're going forward. Mike is muted, boss man.
There we go.
Here you go.
I have double mute. I'm sorry about that. So first of all, thank you guys for your patience today, and really, I guess for a lot of you, patience for the last 9 months, 10 months. I didn't think it would take 10 months to arrive on this day, but it was worth every step right now. So big thanks to the team. They crushed it. I'm so thankful for all of our advisors and partners, and really all of you guys. It's been quite the journey, but I don't think anybody would disagree with me that just being here on this day and seeing this coin live is pretty exciting stuff. So I have done my best to field questions and respond to most of you. A lot of you send me very nice DMs and shown some support and love, and I just want to thank you for that. So the after effects of Coyote, I think affected everybody a little different, and Matt and I and the team really had a lot of time in that, and it was good to see something good come of it. And as we grow, we're going to continue to rebuild that community. So thank you for coming to hang out. We're here. I got a lot of creative stuff planned, a ton. So we got a lot of plans in the NFTs, as you know, and as Hobbs just showed, all the level 3, tier 3 ones that we're doing are all handmade. So they are all, they're all made by hand. They're all drawn by hand. They're one of a kind pieces of art. And I'm excited to kind of go through my list. I got about 150 pieces I want to make. I'm hoping to get through them through the rest of the year. A lot of you have asked for some custom pieces, and we are going to offer custom NFT options on our website at some point in probably the next 30 days. So we can speak to that a little bit later. But ideally, some of you that may want a certain touch or a certain color or theme or anything like that, maybe it's been done. I don't know, but we just thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to put out there and allow you guys to have a voice in your investment. And so looking forward to that. We got Emby, which we've introduced. It's been a fun little character, and yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff planned. So marketing, the real work begins now. Getting to this point was a lot of work, but that I can't even put into words how much work it is to do something like this. But it's worth every step. Thankful for David, thankful for the team, and for you guys for being patient through launch today.
Thanks, John. Well,
yes,
for now, guys, we're going to leave chat up for questions. We'll answer them the best we can, and we'll be here for a while. I'm just going to keep the music up, keep the chart pulled up here for you guys, so we can just kind of look at the chart throughout the night as people are getting in and continuing to buy. But yeah, if you guys got questions, put them in chat. We'll answer them to the best of our abilities. We'll be here throughout, and just enjoy the music, sit back, and enjoy Ember launch day. So John, one question we do have coming in here, for NFTs, the Epic Level 3 NFTs, will they be part of the rewards program? Speak a little bit on the rewards program that's going to be coming up here in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had some good questions about that today. We believe anything involving this project, this token, this team, should yield value to those that are putting time or money or effort into it, and that includes our NFTs, even our tier 1, our level 1 NFTs. As we do those, will allow access to a future lottery that we're going to do. The mechanics really behind the NFTs are not they're not super technical. It's really meant to be simple. We wanted a way to not just give you custom artwork, that I design, or that we as a community kind of design together, and I'm just the ink on paper kind of thing. We said, how do we multiply our value to holders, right? So you've got 4% reflections coming in on the token. We have a reward pool for our service contracts. So, for those of you joining chat that may not know this, Ember Token is not just a token. It is a product of Ember Agency, our company. And we work from kind of behind the scenes through our agency to support the project with our revenue. And by supporting that, we have 3% that we're contributing to a rewards pool on all of our consulting revenues. So you do the math, you do, every $100,000, right? You do the math, it's $3,000 and in the kitty. And so we want you guys to benefit from that. I think it's super cool, and it's different. Getting benefits from a token's one thing. Getting it from the sweat of our brow as we help build better brands in crypto and in the blockchain space, build better sites, better security, and just overall better advisory and governance in this space. We want you to earn the reward off that too. And so that's one piece. And the third piece really being the NFTs. So the way it works, level 3, and I might actually let Stu talk to it. I know he's not on camera at the moment, but I know he's in chat. So, but the mechanics behind it really very simple. We are, for you holding a level 3 NFT based on that value, it's gonna be your percentage of that reward pool. So obviously the more holders we get, the more that gets spread out. We haven't determined yet when we're going to do the reward pool, distributions. Obviously we got to have growth and things like that over time, but we wanted to keep it super simple. So it's kind of like the more you hold, the more you earn, but it's also based on the value. And our level 2 and level 3 NFTs are going to be the ones that offer rewards or access to that reward pool. The level 1 NFTs, as I said, will be part of a lottery that we're going to do as we continue to accrue B&B and things like that through our tokenomics. So Stu, if you want to speak to that further, you were kind of the mastermind behind the reward concept behind the NFTs, if you don't mind, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real quick, Stu, before we get into that, I do want to address Boval. I know you're saying you're trying to connect with your wallet from your iPhone. There have been some issues with iPhone, so I did drop our links right there. Hop into the Telegram, reach out to Dima. In Telegram, reach out to Dima. Dima was working on a lot of the iPhone issues and had a couple workarounds for the iPhone issues earlier today. So reach out to Dima in the Telegram, send him a DM. And Dima should be able to get you all squared away with any of the iPhone issues that we're having. Sorry. And also, for those of you that wanted to know the chart I had pulled up, that is the link that Ember Agency dropped in chat there. And we also have our Ember Token dashboard that Batman dropped in as well. So those are two additional charts that we will be working with on stream here today if you want to take a look at those as well. So yeah, Stu, back over to you for the NFTs. Thank you, buddy.
No, absolutely, and I'll make a public call out to Dima. One of the mods has been doing the absolute yeoman's work throughout TG today with dealing with some tech issues. So I just wanted to public call out there. The biggest thing with the NFTs, as John mentioned, the common or the level 1 tier 1, those NFTs are essentially going to work as raffle ticket. So those owning a common NFT is going to be, you're going to be owning one raffle ticket, so you can obviously own more. That's your larger chance. So that's going to be a lottery system on a recurring basis for that lottery payout. Pretty basic there. One winner. You may have a couple of winners depending on volume and how that pays out. We're leaving that fairly open-ended, so we don't box ourselves into a corner there. But the commons are really going to be that lottery ticket system. Tier 2, tier 3s and above. I know we have some other flexibilities there. But everything above, from the rarity perspective, is going to essentially be purchasing an allocation into the rewards pool. And that's going to be, so if from a very broad strokes perspective, a standard rare would have a single allocation. And again, just like not a lottery ticket, but more of buying a percentage into the rewards pool. And the higher the rarity, also there's some randomization in there. NFT may have 2 allocations, 5 allocations, 10 allocations. And that's really just the larger percentage and ownership of the rewards pool. So hypothetically, if we sold 100 NFTs, and there were 300 allocations associated with those 100 NFTs, they get divvied up across allocations individually. And if your NFT has a larger allocation, you get more of a rewards pool. So that's the very rough breakdown there. I know I always go into the technicals and numbers and strong hypotheticals, but that's how that's going to be broken down. So there's 2 types of rewards via the NFT ownership. One question that came up in chat a couple of times today, I know there was actually a lot of some really productive deep dives into the project, but from an NFT ownership and token ownership perspective, the token reflections ownership is not tied to NFT rewards pool. If you only went in and bought up all the NFTs, you will still earn those NFT rewards pool rewards. So they are not directly linked. Obviously, we want all of our owners to have both, but that's how we wanted to break out that ecosystem a little bit. So they are not direct. They feed each other, but they are not directly required from an ownership perspective on either end. So did want to touch on that because that I know I think we had some vetters in there today actually walking through that. So I wanted to call that out.
Perfect. Thank you, Stu. And yeah, Crash, the epics, those are the level 3s. If you're seeing epic tied to those NFTs, those are the level 3 NFTs. And welcome in Batman. Batman coming in, swooping in to fight for crypto justice. So welcome in, my man. Thank you. Thank you for everything on the back end setup, getting us ready for today, working with David Hunter. So big shout out to Matt, especially getting our dashboard, working with Blockstar on getting our NFTs together, and we're working on getting our website interoperability together. So big shout out to Matt. So thank you for that as well. So well done, sir. Now, I think the big question on everyone's mind, John, are we giving away an NFT today? I think it's what everybody's been asking.
I know there's a lot. I know that was a thing. So some of our, I'll say yes and no. So some of our NFT investors and mods and team have talked me out a little bit of wanting to do that, just because these are truly one-off custom pieces. There's a couple that I didn't put as much time into as others, and that's reflective on price. I wish we had some of our mid-level or even like our level 1 MB NFTs done, but we don't just yet. So I need to think about it.
And here's my thinking on this, John. So
Yeah.
because the level 3 and the epics are going to be extremely sought after, right? Those are the one of ones. Those are, we have paid for them because we want that exclusivity, right?
Sure.
The Adventures of MB is on the way. Those are going to be level 2 and potentially level 1 for the less detailed Adventures of MBs.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What if we do an NFT giveaway for a future MB design of choice at a level 1? They can say, hey, I want my MB to kind of look this way, and then you design a level 1 MB for that person at a later date. Would we be justified in saying, hey, we will give away today the opportunity to have a level 1 MB of your choice designed by John? Are we good there?
Yes. I'm good. I mentioned earlier on Telegram chats, so the structure and how Blockstar is set up for our NFTs, it allows different categories. And so we set up our level 1, level 2, level 3, but there's a 4th category that I think I want to do, which is MB but customized. So if you had like I said, a football helmet or a jersey, or you want a necklace
MB.
on them,
I want streamer.
Yeah, streamer MB. Yeah, exactly. Mouse ears, whatever it is. It'd be a fun and simple way that we could customize it for an affordable time price, if you will, for me, but regardless be good value to you and still get you access to that reward pool. So that's when I said kind of yes, kind of no. That was kind of what I had in mind. So you read my mind on that.
Beautiful. It's almost like we've worked together for a little while, huh?
Once or twice.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. All right, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. Let me get the giveaway set up real quick. I'm just gonna pull up the chart real quick and put that on the main screen while I get the giveaway set up. So give me just a second and we'll have it ready for you.
Yeah, I almost wonder if we need to do something where a minimum number of people in here to do that. Like maybe if we can get 50 people on our stream. I mean, we're at 19.
We're about to blow up social
30
media.
More people in here.
You want to wait?
We're gonna be up here all night.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have to blow it all at one time.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. If we get 50 viewers, we will do the custom MB NFT giveaway. Custom MB NFT giveaway at 50 viewers on the stream. So blow up your socials, blow up everything, get people in, let them know we are launched. We're officially launched and we have almost 10x'd in 5 hours. Let them know we have reached over $1 million market cap in the first 6 hours. Honestly, the first 6 hours, we're already hitting $1 million plus market cap. We're 680% volumation increase in 6 hours. Let the people know. We hit 50. Hey, we give away the NFT.
50 is easy too. We had like over 100 and something people at one of our streams. So, just, I won't make y'all work for it. You want some swag? Yeah.
You want my free work? You got to work for it. Another thing we could do to give away is some swag. By the way, good point, Matt. So we'll get to that in a minute. Go ahead, Stu.
Hey Hobbs, can you zoom out a little bit on that chart, just to show what's been going on here all day?
Absolutely, boss man. There you go. You are all set, sir.
That's a lot more fun. Much appreciated. Thank you.
So, John, speaking on the merch giveaways and things like that, I know we've got some stuff planned for the future. You want to talk a little bit on what we're looking at in the future as far as the Ember merchandise and things that'll be coming to market as well?
Yeah, it's a great topic. So, for those of you, which I would assume is a lot of you, came from Coyote, you know that we were going to be pushing a lot of merchandise out. I come from a background in design, obviously, as you know, and but that's also paired with custom apparel and production, and so. Same thing we're going to offer in Coyote. We're going to be doing the same with Ember. So obviously we want to get into doing shirts and hats and patches and stickers and the whole 9 yards. So laser cut tumblers. so on and so forth. So giving that stuff away is a great way to, you know, build the brand out there. You guys get to wear it, drink out of it, stick it on your car, whatever, stick it on your laptop, doesn't matter. It just helps. It helps us grow. And the more we grow, you know, the faster we can help recover projects out there. And you know, it's not just for the sake of doing good. We want to grow as a business. You know, it's the spirit of entrepreneurship, right? So you know, it creates jobs, it creates just continual opportunity. So the best way I've found in the past by to do that is through swag and giveaways. And so hopefully have some mock-ups to you guys in the next week or so. I know 53 Custom and Space Buns are both on the marketing team with me, and they are itching to get going on some itching to get going on some swag. So we got that. I think a lot of people, you know, funny enough, even David Hunter himself, you know, you get locked into this mindset in marketing in crypto, and that mindset is very kind of boxed, right? And I don't work well in boxes. I mean, I work in a barn, but I don't work well in boxes. And so what I think is unique about our opportunity is the ability to bridge the digital and physical realm of crypto, and really everything, again, through swag, stickers, you know, physical tangible objects, custom personalized NFTs, laser engraved this or that, that's fine, but also getting out in the market, right? So a big part of marketing plan is going to be reaching out to some of our influencers. I've got buddies that are pro race car drivers. In fact, we all got invited, which I haven't shared with the team yet, to go see him race up at Road Atlanta on the 30th, so we can talk potential Ember sponsorship. So we really want to impact and penetrate the market that you wouldn't normally see crypto in. Another is potentially going after an NFT themed brew line or beer line. And so we've got some great contacts and great leads into that. Plan on having some discussions and continually just bridging that gap of digital, you know, DeFi crypto with, you know, physical tangible objects in the real world, you know, real world value stuff. So a lot of really cool stuff planned. Our marketing just doesn't live inside of advertising and call groups and things like that. It exists way far beyond that. It does take a little bit longer to get that going, but we're not in a huge hurry, because we are not basing our success solely on this token. We are basing our success on the growth of our service, you know, our service model, our advisory model. And I think that paired with our product, paired with really creative marketing, is going to create a very, very unique place for us in space. So
Awesome. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, bud.
you betcha.
So one thing that I do want to pull up here, just got to switch it over real quick. So one thing I want to pull up here, John, I've got MB pulled up here, the ones that you just sent me. I've got him on the big screen here real quick.
Nice.
If you want to talk through a little bit of the inspiration behind MB and bringing him to life and the various MBs, I've got part 1 pulled up, and then let me know whenever, and I'll pull up part 2 for you, sir.
Sure. Yeah, those are just a couple of teasers of what we're doing. So those of you from Coyote, we had the adventures of sorry, Stu's texting me. So one fun thing that we kind of came up with during was that during pre-sale? I think it was pre-sale launch.
It was during. We actually did that during our pre-sale launch stream, and we were just kind of sitting around talking about, you know, Yote, and you had literally drawn him on stream, and then chat had come up with all the different adventures of Yote, and we just kind of started rolling with it.
Yeah, so everything I design is typically pretty clean lines, and you know, you guys see my stuff. So I thought it would be fun in the Coyote days to be able to do like a little kid drawing. So we came up with Adventures of Yodi, and everybody just missed that. Like, they were like, "Can we have something like that again with Ember?" And I didn't want to just rip that off and do a little kid drawing. Nothing wrong with that, but I was like, how do I make it fun, like a different personality? Because like obviously all of the level 3 NFTs are they're art. I mean, they're more legit, just art, and some of them are fun and playful, but they're not. They just don't have that fun like personality side of it that kind of grabs you. And so not to dilute their value, obviously it's just a different kind of vibe. So I came up with you know, obviously Ember Envy. I wanted a fun little character that we could build NFTs from. We're actually talking to some manufacturers to get plush dolls made for them for the kids. A big part about what we do in our philosophy is good education, like good, safe education about DeFi. And who better start with that with kids, right? Imagine starting a wallet for them now when they're, I don't know how old your kids are, but 2, 3, 5, 10 years old, doesn't matter. Imagine what that could be with staking and farming and leveraging, Block Syndicate Stu's company to do that, or investing in Ember and getting in as early as we are in the market and having that grow, right? So we've come up with a lot of really good ideas, everything from coloring books to plush toys and things like that. In fact, my girls were like, I would totally like, she's like, he's so cute, and they're like, and they're like, I want to snuggle with him, So I thought it'd be fun to do that. Back to the character design. Obviously, it's a little glowing Ember, and as you can see, lots of different kind of emoji themed facial expressions. We wanted something that I felt, crypto, especially in this community, brings out a lot of emotions in people. You got hype, you've got fear, panic, worry, excitement, confusion, dollar signs in your eyes. I mean, this really encompasses, a lot of personalities that live in this space, and especially on the coattails of coming off of the Coyote project, right? And so having something that people could represent, them as Ember with their own, facial expression, etc., was a fun thing to do. So I created a sticker pack in our Telegram group, and then what I'm going to do is take these characters and we're going to randomize some of the colors, and those will be auto-generated. Different facial expressions, different backgrounds, etc. And I think we'll have a fun set. But these will range anywhere from $25 to $75, and they will give you access to that as I said earlier, and Stu said, that future lottery. But I didn't want it to just be like the same face. In fact, if you look at the 3 columns, the embers are actually all different. Like, they aren't just moved around or mirrored or anything like that. I manually moved them around, so they each have their own kind of different characteristic. So if you can envision some of those with sunglasses on, or a baseball cap, or a tank top, or whatever, I think there's a lot of fun stuff that we can do to make some custom ones, like the one we're going to give away. So that's Envy.
Awesome. Appreciate it, John. Thank you, boss.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
So guys, with a couple more buys coming in there, that pushes us up to $1.56 million market cap. So we are continuing to grow throughout the night as more people are getting in and more people are getting those buys in, and word of mouth continues to spread. So it's looking absolutely fantastic, guys. So great work to the whole community right now, doing a fantastic job.
And I just want to point out, we were at 27 viewers, now we're back down to 22. So y'all keep pushing. You were halfway there, and then somebody closed their browsers.
And also a thing to add here, on the refresh there, we have officially crested our 700% increase today. We are at 707%. So officially over 700% increase in valuation today.
Awesome.
That's fan-freaking-tastic.
That's freaking awesome.
You guys rock. And
Yeah.
girls. You guys and girls rock.
And Ebbies.
All you little imbies.
Oh, you little MBs.
Oh, speaking
Y'all
of which,
are awesome.
I just tease you with another one, so this can kind of allow us to talk into the level 2 a little bit, and a little a teaser for the community. It was very important to me to come up with a one for my partner in crime, Batman, and so you guys get to see the first sketch of a Batman themed MB. That's gonna be an NFT.
Am I seeing
cannot wait to
s'mores imbies there?
This is Emby and Friends.
This is
You know, it's
Emby
just-
and Friends.
I grew up on Gumby and Friends, and it was like, how do we get some nostalgia in here?
That MB.
Yeah, so there's a little teaser. He's not really going to be part of that group. It just happened to be on the artboard when I was drawing. So I've got Bat Envy, but I'm creating Envy and Friends. So ideally, he's going to be in different, environments and circumstances where he's kind, he's cool, maybe he's angry in some, who knows. But no matter what, he's constantly cooking. Like, I thought about, a 2-part scene with Envy, going to feed the chickens and coming back, later, and they're all like cooked chicken nuggets, which I know sounds morbid, but it's still really funny. And I actually thought it'd be cool. In fact, I don't think it was me. Someone had the idea of having a giant steak on a fork and I thought maybe we put some horns on it, because I think we'd all like to see a bull cooked. So if you can read between the lines there. So
Now,
a lot of fun creative stuff there.
you know, JR, I think we would be remiss, and I think a lot of us in here are going to get in a lot of trouble if we don't at some point mention that we need a Space Buns MB. Because I think if we don't get a Space Buns MB, we might be in a lot of trouble at this point.
I know. You're exactly right. Yeah, so we've got I have a laundry list. Like, if you saw my to-dos on our team, our team project management and collaboration app, it's not fully filled in, but it is going to be growing very quickly. So everything from the level 3s, which we're doing about 150. I saw cats coming. 150 level 3 NFTs. I've got about 21 I've done so far, and I think 16 or 17 of them are still for sale. And then so I've got a long list to go there. I am going to try to get through those now through the rest of the year. Just depends on how well we do and how much time I have to put into it. So we've got that. We got a ton of marketing stuff planned. We're actually looking to do a live event here in Atlanta for our team, and any people in the community that are willing to come into town in about a month. So more details to come on that. As far as MB goes, I think like I said, I think we got a lot of room to grow there, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. But the level 2 is going to be MB and friends. So open to ideas on scenes that we can do. I mean, anything that fire or heat could cook, or damage or make better. I would love any ideas you want to DM me. I'm always all ears, and I'd love to help bring your visions to life.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Given our past experience, and this might be Beer Hobbs talking at this point, but given our past experiences, I think a great MB and friends would be like an evil mastermind, like kind of Dick Dastardly kind of character trying to pull the rug, and MB and the friends holding onto the rug so it can't get pulled anymore. I think that'd be a great one. MB and friends stopping the rug pulls. I think that would be fantastic.
Oh my gosh, dude! I mean, having him just burning rugs, like with his buddies, like roasting them over a can. I mean, that's so many ideas like going in my head right now.
Beer House has the ideas.
Have MB with a stick and a rug wrapped
roasting
around
the rugs,
hanging off the end of it, roasting it over the fire.
We should have an MB Aladdin fly in, and he's just like burning the rug, and Aladdin's just like duffing it in the ground.
No rugs.
So no rug for you.
No rug for you.
And I think Stu, if he's back, I know he said he was grabbing something to eat, but if he's back,
what? He's taking a break? He hasn't done anything all day.
No, I'm eating in front of the mic. Don't worry, I'm here.
He's over there.
I was here the whole time for the Twitch stream. I was just shoving my face with pizza. So
yeah,
he's over there.
I was actually
the
shoving my face with a cookie and full camera, so that's okay.
Yeah, he was. Stu was back to refueling the ambulance. Oh,
Stu, you want to tell him about
it's a wild day, man. Like, I'm sorry, I just it's almost surreal to be where we are right now. For those of us on the core teams, it's been a year in the making. For those that joined the project during Coyote and everything, it's 6 months in the making. But
absolutely,
I said it earlier, but it really is surreal to see where not only us as a team, but where you guys as the community have banded together and stuck together and believed in us to bring us to where we wanted to be. And it's truly unreal. The love, support, positivity from this community. Tough times be damned. Obviously, in a heat of the moment situation earlier today, we saw it in Telegram. People were getting frustrated. People are getting heated at each other. People are getting mad and angry, and because nobody wants to miss out on what we all know is going to be a phenomenal journey for all of us. But to see the 180s of people when it's, oh my God, nobody's helping me, what do I do? And you hit it, and you get everything working, and you get that purchase to turn around and say, hey, sorry, I was frustrated. Thank you guys for your help. Thank you for helping us through it. We're doing a great job. That's what really brings it all together. That's what really means the most. Yes, we all get frustrated. It's a high stress environment for everybody involved, whether you've been here from day one or day now. It is a high stress environment in this space that we all work and live in. But damn it, I'll put this community against any fucking Shiba Inu Doge puppy in the world. This community has stuck together through all of it, and I could not be more proud of all of you, honestly.
Amen.
So thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I felt so bad being on my hike. I wasn't at my computer and I couldn't help. And even if I was here, I still wouldn't have been able to help because a lot of it fell on David's shoulders at that time. And I had some people DMing me and I was like, hey, at least the thing that happened last time didn't happen, you know?
Right.
At least the charts are green. At least nobody's running off with the money, you know, all that.
Literally.
I'm just so freaking happy that it was a successful launch. Like,
Oh,
I know there's problems and we're going to keep working through it. Believe me, we will get these issues resolved. But
by the way,
gosh
Batman,
dang, man.
we are at 28 official concurrent viewers at the moment. 28. So we're over halfway there to our NFT giveaway, guys.
If each of you pulls
Reach
in
out.
one person,
Yeah, reach out on the Reddits,
We
reach
can
out
give
in
away an
Telegram,
NFT.
reach out on your own social medias, get everybody in here. We are at 28 of our 50 to give away our NFT. And we are up to 719% valuation increase today, 1.57 million on our market
Awesome.
cap. We are up to
Hey, and tell them-
133 holders. So great job, guys. Keep it up. We are almost there.
tell your friends you don't have to be buying Ember to win an NFT. You can win an NFT and not having bought anything. It's free. Just gotta join us on stream for a little fun.
Yep. We're just hanging out. We're not going anywhere.
Sorry, I don't mean to be ignorant, says Linear Bum. But what is an NFT, John?
So a little hint, or I mean, a little info rather, not a hint. Linear Bum is actually my father. So Stu, I think from a technical perspective, it'd be kind of cool if you explained it in like layman's terms, and then we can go into showing the NFTs that are on the Blockstar site.
So very quickly explaining what an NFT is.
Yeah, so someone that is not familiar, so to someone coming in today that might be not familiar with the space and very new to crypto, very basically, what is an NFT and what does it mean to the average person?
Educate my dad.
Yeah,
Basically.
so first off, I will say what NFT stands for. That's non-fungible token. So what that really means is that on the blockchain, everything is a code base. It has a contract. It has data attached to it. It is very similar to you painting a piece of artwork and having it appraised and certified as real, and then selling it to someone else. What an NFT does with all the artwork that John does, and we upload it, and as it's minted, that means minting means created. It is tokenized onto the blockchain, which means that thing is certified. It is a one of one, or maybe one of many, but proof of ownership. It is a true, the art is the easiest way to talk about that for what it really does. And there's all sorts of data attached to it, and that's where a lot of the technicals come into play. But at the end of the day, you cannot copy, you cannot just take a screenshot of it. If you own the NFT, that's like hanging a Monet or Matisse in your living room and say, I own that. With owning the NFTs that John and on the Blockstar site's doing, that is your image, that is technically yours to your wallet. So that's the very, very short answer, and I know that I always go more technical than I should, but at the end of the day, the blockchain allows you to prove that you own something. And at the end, what we all want is more of John's artwork, and I don't even know why he's not drawn right now, but that's okay.
I might. We talked about live streaming some drawings, so you got my iPad. It's funny because like with all the stuff that I've created,
I mean,
it's all done on an $11 app from the App Store called Procreate, and now Adobe Fresco is the other. Some of you have asked me in the past, what apps do I use to design? So I come from a more traditional illustrated background. I mean, my dad, as he knows, and my family and friends, know I've been drawing since I could chew on crayons. So, I did a lot of that. But I got more in the digital realm in the last 10 years, and it's been a lot of fun. So I use an app called Procreate, and that's where some of these are done. I use this app for client work all the way through our NFTs, and then most recently I've been using Adobe Fresco. And I'll give you guys a little teaser real quick on camera.
I think what's funny here is Lanier said, "Hey son, maybe you can just draw one for me," and I do agree.
There you go.
That for $750, he will draw one for you for the low price of $750. Lanier Bum, we will draw you an NFT. We will draw you one.
What's
Not
up?
to put you on the spot, JR, but what if while we're waiting on those 50 people to come, because they'll be on here tonight.
Yeah.
Why don't you start drawing the one we're going to give away tonight? Just a thought.
Because we can't. Because we don't know what it's going to be. This is your theme. This is your theme choice NFT. So that's the difference here. This is not just going to be John draws an MB. This is John draws an MB of your choosing. This is a very specific line. This is not just a level 1, 2, or 3 NFT. This is a sub-niche category that we are giving someone exclusive early access to. Now, mind you, this is not going to be a custom one of one. I want this, and this. You're going to give them a general topic like MB in space or MB camping. And it is up to John with his artistic creative ability to make that. But you will give us the general theme of what you want your MB to be doing. Like me personally, I want MB on a pole with money just showering down. So if I win,
burning off them.
Yes, it's just gonna be pole dancer MB going hamming. It'll be pole dancer MB just having the time of his life.
I love it. Yeah, did y'all throw some stuff? Trade out some NFT for AC work. Funny enough, Jason, I'm gonna tell you something. No joke. We our entire main floor air conditioning just went out in our house this past summer. Now we're getting close to fall, so our furnace works, but I literally have to replace like a 5-ton unit. This thing looks like it belongs on the top of a hospital. It's in a giant crawl space in my house, and no joke, I actually may need to talk to you. So
also, JR, a lot of people are noticing your headphone holder. A lot of people said that's the skull of CH, but that is actually his headphone holder. That is JR's headphone holder. So check it out. That is the Skull de Bullish right there. It is multi-toned painted on the side, so you get one paint scheme from the side, one paint scheme from your front, and that is actually the custom printed headphone holder. So that'll be something really, really cool.
Hey, John, or JR, sorry. I need to just change your name in my phone to JR. Can I get one of those? But can I get one of those as a Batman?
No.
Pal? Please.
No,
please. I won't tell.
You get Bat MB or a skull. Pick one.
It's funny.
I'll take
so funny.
Both.
So funny story about this. I had just a concept. I had seen people do, because we have a laser cutter, so we can cut through wood. I'll get back to the NFT stuff in a minute. But I actually looked at the photo of a skull, and I drew a bunch of vertical lines like you see here, because we cut all this in layers. And I drew a bunch of vertical lines to divide up the picture of the skull. I did half a face and just replicated it. And so then I looked at the side profile of a skull, and I drew different lines on that. I basically created this like grid, and was able to produce all of these sections based on and this is just a demo. That's why it's like chipped off and stuff like that. It's just it was one of my first prototypes, but I literally went through and worked every aspect of this down. And let me tell you, it was like the hardest thing my brain could ever process, because you're literally designing a 3D skull in 2D graphics, like layer by layer. So it was something I probably don't ever want to do again, but now that it's done, I can make it. So yeah, we laser cut these in house and I custom paint them. I actually have a really cool one. I'm gonna hop up and show it to you.
I mean,
It's
JR,
way cooler.
I'm just saying, when you make another one, I will pay you. I will, there's no limit to what I would do for a black and gold Batman cowl headphone
I will
holder.
do
Just
dirty
saying.
things for a Tiger Stripe.
Oh, then
one.
you need to see this. Okay, hold on, Matt. You need to see this. Then give me one second, guys.
While JR is grabbing what he needs to grab here, just want to update you guys. $1.576 million market cap. We had 2 more buys come in during that time. So we are up to $1.576 million market cap. We are also 17 viewers away from our custom MB NFT giveaway. Hit up, what do we use? Telegram. There it is. Hit up Telegram. Hit up Reddit. Hit up your socials. Call your mamas, daddies, brothers, cousins, sisters, baby mamas, daddies, dogs, cats. Turn on an iPad. All we got to do is hit 50. We hit 50, we give away an MB custom NFT. We're 17 away, guys. Get them in here. Get
Tell
them
your
in.
friends. Tell your friends. So this is actually the first one I produced. So I didn't have all my lines perfect, and it was a little bit too big. It stretched my headphones out too much. But I did an ombre, or a gradient, if you will, for the rest of you. Yeah, I need to add that to our Etsy store. Space Buns just reminded me. Matt, you said black and gold, right? Know what you said?
Yeah, black and gold, black and yellow.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Oh.
Yeah, so this has got about 9 layers of paint. It's just rattle can paint, and I sealed it. So I sprayed it all black, as you can see, and then covered it with gold and just did an ombre. So it's the other side of my life. It's doing laser work. It's fun. Space Buns at 53 custom. That show.
Yep, so Crypto Guy, how do you get in on the NFT giveaway? We have to hit 50 viewers. Once we hit 50 viewers, I will make the NFT giveaway live. We have to hit 50 viewers and we will give away the NFT. And we are rapidly approaching. Rapidly approaching.
Yeah, it keeps kind of, you know.
It keeps going. So what's the price of a skull? Normally
Depends on whose skull.
normally 15 to 25 depending on the judge.
Yeah. So I don't. Funny enough, I did these and put them out and had some interest, and then Ember happened, and so I never really finished putting this up. So we are going to add these to our Etsy shop for my other company, and sorry, I'm reading text messages. Anyways, so these will run anywhere from, I think the low end is about, if they're unpainted or unfinished, if you will, if we just glue it together, or we give you the kit to put it together and glue it yourself. Those are running from 75 to 150 bucks. The painted ones, depending on what style you want, what kind of paint you want, if you want like a graffiti job, hand painted, airbrushed, obviously my time's pretty limited, so they're going to get pricey, but those are going to run anywhere from 300 to 500 bucks. So maybe more than you guys want to spend, but frankly, I'm really freaking busy. So and Ember is my top priority.
Yeah, one thing here, John, I've got a lot of people asking, so can you, because I don't want to click out of our faces here, can you send Matt your Etsy shop link, please? And Matt, if you could get that into chat for us.
Sure. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on 1 second.
Yep. And also, guys, if you want, you can go to our Only Embers, and those are our 18 and up NFTs. It'll be on onlyembers.com. Just FYI.
Yeah.
That's where you can find stripper MB and things of that nature. Only Embers.
JJ said he's closing down his OnlyFans. No more dancing.
By the way,
dancing videos of you by the
don't
pool.
actually go to Only Embers. I'm kidding.
Don't.
Don't actually.
I don't know what it is, but don't do it.
Goes to Only Embers. It's literally just barbecue.
You can go to embertoken.io. You can go there
embertoken.io. That's where you can get them.
That's safe for kids.
There, that's our Only Embers right there. embertoken.io. Oh no, we're still at 34. We're good on my end. They left and came back. We are 16 viewers away from the NFT giveaway. And depending on how much y'all beg and plead and twist JR's arm, he might even start designing it on stream.
I like that. Rated E for MB and everyone.
That's awesome.
When launch, you just missed
We've already
it.
launched.
You just missed it.
Yeah.
Go throw all your beans at it.
I believe the name there is Dima. If you're having any issues, Dima, with connecting for launch, make sure you reach out to Dima in the Telegram and he'll take care of you.
Yeah, Dima, talk to Dima.
Yeah, Dima, talk to
Go
Dima.
talk to yourself in the mirror.
Batman, you want to put that link in if we have it? Senor, please and thank you.
Wait, which link? What am I putting in?
The Etsy link coming from JR.
JR sent me things. No, he didn't.
Oh, snap.
You lied?
Oh, Pops.
Did you put it in the wrong channel again?
Wait, did you send it to me? Oh, hold on. He sent it to me. Hang on.
No,
We'll
sorry, I
be
sent
back
it to
on-
Hobbs.
Oh,
We'll be back on camera in a second. There we go.
You forgot. No. Hobbs,
What?
you forgot the transition, you
Oh.
goof.
No, I didn't do the transition because I was grabbing it real quick. We're fine. So yeah, for those of you that were wondering about Take 4 Media and everything that JR and his side company does under Ember Agency, Take 4 will be producing all of our merchandise as well. Take 4 is also partnered with us in regards to our NFT creations and things of that nature, umbrellaed under Ember Agency. So that is the Etsy shop for everything Take 4 Media right there in chat. So if you want to check that out as well, it does directly support JR and Ember Agency. And obviously all of that goes back toward marketing and things of that to continue to grow Ember Token as well as Ember Agency as a whole.
Yeah. So, and that's a side of my life that I haven't shared out before, but I mean, I'm in business to be in business. And Matt and I actually talked that my hope is that we grow enough to where I could just really roll Take 4 up officially under Ember, as Hobbs said, and give it my utmost focus. So that is my media and production company, my non-crypto business. So you dig enough, you'll find out a lot about us and our team and the other stuff we make. And so a lot of fun stuff in there, and unapologetically American. So fair warning.
I just want to throw something else out there. JR got me this awesome Ember shirt. You are first of its kind, and on the back.
There you go.
So
It looks good, dude.
But along
Looks
the same lines, Jay and I are also talking about all that is I have a freelance web dev company that we're also going to be rolling up into Ember. So
Exactly right.
all roads lead
100%
to
focus.
Ember.
Yep.
And what that means for all of you is that money that we bring in gets put into that rewards pool, and a portion of that goes to corporate buybacks of Ember Token. So just another way that Ember Agency is supporting the token.
Another
Exactly
thing
right.
I want to mention here, because Dima did point out that the chart do be looking sexy here. We just had another 11.7 million and another 1.5 million Ember purchased within the last 10 minutes, taking us up to a $1.66 million market cap, hitting us at a 769% total valuation increase on the day. What does that mean for you as far as how much we have X'd? We are at 3016. If we hit 3019, folks, that is a 10x in less than 24 hours. So with 0.16 there, we are looking at roughly an 8.7 to an almost 9%, or excuse me, a 9x, right about an 8.7 to a 9x, somewhere in there, increase on the day. So 1.00019 is the magic number we're looking for a 10x increase on the day. But we are officially at a $1.66 million market cap in a day. So well done, guys. Very, very proud. Well done.
Not even in a day, in 6 hours, man. 6 hours.
Savage.
6
so
hours.
I want to get creative. Why don't we
Yeah, let me grab that link for you guys. I've got a couple people asking for this specific ticker. Matt, do you want to drop our Ember dashboard as well?
Red is good.
So Batman will be posting the Ember dashboard, and the one from Ember Agency is the one that you're seeing on stream. That is the one that I'm using right now off of Bogged Finance. And if you want to look at the Ember Token dashboard as well, definitely a simplified, cleaner version. that is there that Batman put in as well. So both of those charts are available to you right now. Sorry, JR, you were
should
saying?
Totally pull that up on your end real quick, Hobbs, just to get rid of the ads and stuff from Bog Finance. That's all. Carry on.
No, I was just gonna say we should get creative and take a little bet. Are we gonna hit a 10x market cap or before we get to 50 viewers tonight?
That's
what's gonna happen first? Anybody feel like taking any bets?
10x.
And for those of you that are wondering what we're talking about with the Ember dashboard, this is your Ember dashboard view right here. This is a cleaned and simplified version of what we're looking at throughout the day. This is on our 15-minute scale, and it'll give you a very clean, simplified version of what you're looking at as far as where market cap's sitting and where your Ember token is currently valuated at. So you can look at either one of those depending on your choice.
And you can change the view at the bottom to be a 1 minute or whatever you want. And these stats, this chart is actually coming from Bogged Finance, so it's the same numbers. It's just a little bit cleaner. You don't have all the fluff around it. That'd be some fun marketing, JR. We can say we 10x before we got 50 viewers on Twitch.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a fun thing about this is we haven't even marketed. I mean, we've done one AMA, all organic, and all just loyalty. Like, I don't know any other way to say it. Like, you guys came from a really broken project, and a lot of you came over here or trusted your friends or your family or whoever referred you to us. And, we haven't even marketed. I mean, and we're on a weekend, and weekends are typically pretty slow. So given that we did what we did today, I'm really proud of it. And I think we're going to have a really awesome couple of weeks ahead of us and hopefully beyond 100%. So
yeah, I agree. And one thing, Velvet, we have actually, and Kryptonite, we have actually been answering that. It was mostly in the Telegram earlier. Stu, if we have you available right now, sir, just want to make sure we have him here real quick. Can you touch a little bit? I need to use the restroom real fast. But if you could, sir, just go ahead and touch on when we can start to see the reflections coming to our wallets. I know you had touched on that in the Telegram, but now that we're in a different form, if we could just kind of quickly touch on that. And then after Stu, if I'm not back, John and Matt, a quick rundown of kind of our overlapping, high level time frame of when we're looking at pushing to additional markets as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, Stu, over to you for a little explanation on what we're looking at for reflections, sir.
Yep, absolutely. So the reflections, because of the structure of the contract where we're not running the sell function within the core contract, it's going through a router function, and then it accumulates in a separate reflections contract and then dispersed. That will be dispersed hourly. And due to the trading pair having to get reset, the epoch timer was not reset at launch. And then David Hunter did his magic to make all that go back to where it should have been for that repair. The epoch timer was not started on the reflections dispersals, excuse me. So what is happening, all taxes are accumulating in that reflections contract. So as soon as David most likely wakes up tomorrow morning, which is at all hours of all the time, he finally got some sleep, because I think he was running on about no hours of sleep in 3 days. All that has to happen is just the epoch timer getting restarted for that. So it is shortly. I don't want to put a time frame on somebody else as well, but this is not a code fix or anything like that. It's just to trigger that start timer for this trading pair. So that's what's going on there. We can monitor it. We have visibility into those taxable wallets, so they are receiving funds. It just has not done the dispersals yet. So that's the response on reflections. So it will be hourly, has not triggered start yet, but more to come there.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Let's see. Matt, we can talk through the kind of future plans. A lot of people have asked about Pancake, and I think we've answered a lot of those questions, but Actually, Stu, you're probably best to speak to that from a little more of a technical perspective. We are going to be on the Blockstar decks. I don't remember if either of y'all recall when David said we were going to be on there. That would be helpful. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I thought it was pretty instant.
I think we're on there now, aren't we?
Are we on there now? We might be.
So.
I thought he said it was instant, but I just couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, we're on there now. That Blockstar
Okay.
swap that's running through their decks. I know Blockstar, I believe the answer was Q1 is having that full exchange. So that was kind of that plan, but we are running through the Blockstar decks now. So that's where the LP is loaded and locked within the Blockstar decks and not Pancake. So that's the big differential there. But yeah, we are on the Blockstar decks.
Awesome, thanks, man. But yeah, as far as and Stu, do you mind kind of explaining, to some of the people about Pancake and that you'll be able to buy it on there, higher taxes, but we're not going to be doing LP on there.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. So with the lowering the gas prices being a little bit more future focused, that was the main, and obviously the security and stability, all that kind of good stuff that comes into from a code perspective. Taking the sell action out and then running that through EVM. That's why one of the reasons we do not have LP on Pancake. I know David was working through being able to purchase through Pancake. So there will be a little bit larger tax basically because of to take into account that differential in gas. A lot more to come there. So the plan is to be able to purchase through Pancake Swap. But LP on Pancake, that was just almost solely because of the structure of the contract, breaking that out. So that's really the why, not just the current security, but more future focused, and then the capabilities of Pancake and where we wanted to make sure we had LP there.
Awesome, thanks, dude. So hopefully I answered some questions for you guys. I know it's not as common to not launch on Pancake, but we had a lot of reasons behind it that were security focused and also, support David's ecosystem with Blockstar and just a variety of other reasons. And so that was a decision that was discussed for quite a bit, actually. It made the rounds through our advisory, through David, Stu, myself, Matt, etc. So but in the end, it's the right decision for our business, and we felt it was the right decision for you guys too. So, don't let that scare you off. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm drawing NFTs.
All right, did you want me to run them through stuff?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right, I was
Yeah,
answering
feel free.
DMs. So there was a lot of things with Pancake Swap, and not saying it's a bad place to be, but there were some things that kind of raised our eyebrows that David enlightened us to, and we just felt that for the safety and security of the community, it was best if we had full control over the swap for the launch today. There are some known issues with front running, bots, issues with Pancake liquidities, known exploits on PCS. So we just wanted to avoid everything as much as possible, get a good clean launch before we decided to go that route. So we will be allowing for Pancake Swap to be used in the very near future. I think we were looking at about a week-ish, but we figured once we did that, it's not going to be all the brand new token, launch stuff along with all the Pancake Swap issues. We wanted to get all of our things in ducks in a row and then kind of tackle that. So we will have it. I will also say that using Pancake Swap, there will be a slightly higher tax, and that's strictly because we want people to use ours. It's safer, it's more secure, there's no issues, so we would much rather people use our swap. We're not getting anything extra. We're actually getting less when you use our swap versus when you're using Pancake Swap. So it's not a money grab thing. It's just we want the community to go the safest way possible. And the only other thing we could think of is, well, let's make taxes a little bit higher. So instead of a 10% tax on Blockstar and Ember Swap, it's going to be a 15% tax on Pancake Swap. And that's just so like people that come in, they don't know, they're just joining us. Oh, which one should I use? Well, I know Pancake Swap, so I use that. Oh, dang, that's 15%. Well, let me go over here. This one's 10%. So we're just trying to think about, just different ways. Oh, posture check. Gosh darn it. Freaking.
Yeah, they got me with the posture check earlier and the stretch.
Y'all gonna make me put on my my back brace here in a second.
Now, one thing I do want to mention, you're talking about going over to Pancake Swap, right? And that being available in the future. Well, somebody had asked, is there a staking option upcoming?
There's
Stu,
actually a staking
I was going to say, Stu
open.
and Batman, if you guys both want to touch on this, we
gonna
have staking available currently through Blockstar. So
Yeah,
Stu, if you want to talk about that a little bit more, we actually have staking available right now on Blockstar.
Yeah, Stu, go to town.
Yeah, absolutely. So staking is available on Blockstar. Done.
See, told you. Look at that. Done. All right,
yeah,
next topic. What else you got for us? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
so
Stu.
we currently have one staking pool, which is a 6-month lock period running at 8% APY. Pretty basic there from a math perspective. We didn't want to have too many options, make it a little too convoluted there. But the 8%, very good in the space, and that's all through the Blockstar staking platform. Just for all the pre-salers that went in and claimed, it's very similar to the Connect wallet, and through their staking, it's a deposit and go. Essentially a one-click, probably a two-click with a confirmation. But staking is live. That is a funded pool with Ember, and that is currently sitting and waiting for any deposits to start staking. That's really all there is to it. Again, current pool, it is a 6-month lock period at 8%. And that's all I got. It's about that easy.
Well, the follow-up to that is, if I stake, will I miss on reflections? And we had touched on this a little bit earlier. If it is staked, no, you will not receive reflections.
Okay, yeah, sorry. The way you said it was confusing me. Yeah, if it's staked, you're not going to receive reflections yet. David is working on that. It's coming soon. We don't know how soon is.
So the recommendation that we have been given for all of you to be aware, hold for now, get the reflections in these early days as people are continuously buying. You might have a couple people sell, but get those reflections while we're in very, very high demand and high volumation. Then once everything starts to level and we're in that, quote unquote crypto safe period as it just steadily moves, then you can, stake it and you'll be good there. I got a real question. How does this feel compared to the last 2 launches? In a word, successful. In 2 words, successful and safe. I don't think there's any other way to put that. It has been successful and it has been safe.
Yeah, just touch on that. Like, I think bless her heart, I think my wife asked me about no shy of 40 times in the last week. Am I nervous about this? Am I nervous about, bad actors out there that are going to try to mess with us? I said, no. Like, we're like Fort Knox at this point. The level of governance that we instituted into this agency and into this project and across this team is in my opinion, to many degrees, unprecedented in the BSC space. Because we're not just pumping a moon coin. We're building a foundational layer of a business, a registered LLC. And we have an attorney who is on retainer, and he's on our white paper. You can see in there, read for yourself, to pounce on any bad actors that were going to go after us. And so I think it goes without saying, we've been through some really rough launches, and Hobbs, Matt and I with our time, Hobbs with his face, and being the face of it. And we vowed to ensure that didn't happen again. And the only way that gets done is with good planning, good communication, good teamwork, good leadership, and really good feedback from the community. We weren't just out to, put out something we thought was going to be good. We listened to you guys. We made very important decisions on how we were going to structure this thing, and when it came down to it, we didn't want a V3 vibe of Coyote, which is why we wrote a whole new contract, which is why we didn't want any ties to it. The only ties we wanted were the hard work and dedication that we try to prove to you, and that brought you here. And so if that's what we had to go through to give away, a lot of money to pre-sale holders, as a donation on behalf of our agency and our product, to do what's right and grow a business, then it was worth it. And so I've been absolutely calm, which I think everybody that knows me personally knows I can be a bit of a hothead at times, and I have not felt that way whatsoever. I have been calm, confident in this team, and very, very collected, and it feels so good to just be out there. And we didn't care. One thing to point out, hyping a coin in this space is there's a lot of people that stepped in that were like, oh, organic marketing doesn't work and blah blah blah, and the chart's gonna die and this and that. I trust myself and I trust this team way more than just listening to one-off opinions. I value opinions, but I'm not going to let them make the business decisions for me or my team. Those business decisions were about security, confidence, and governance first, and making sure that that's instituted so that when we're ready to market, we have something sustainable, we have something structured, we have something stable that we actually could go out, grow, build, expand, and blow out of the water. So I don't want to leak too much on what we're doing on marketing, but it's going to blow your mind. There's going to be some cool stuff.
I can't wait. Yeah, I know the behind the scenes, and even knowing it, when we discuss it internally, it's still almost beyond belief for me of what we have coming for you guys, and the ways, specifically the unique ways that Ember is going to be marketed. It's something that I've never seen. You see, oh, we're going to advertise on a billboard in Times Square. Done. Been there, done that. We're going to have paid advertisements on social media platforms. It's been done. What we have in the works, I have never seen happen in the space. Hands down. And I'm so excited. It's going to be absolutely incredible. One thing that did just pop into my head, and this is going to kind of skew our camera views just for a second, but JR put a lot of work into setting up our 2-man and 3-man layovers for today. I want you guys to see MB real quick. So I want you to see our 2- and 3-man overlays here real quick. So on our 2-man here, you've got MB holding up our charts here for you. So that is MB participating in our charts today. And in our...
Pops, can you do the voice, please?
MB! MB's got charts! Yay! MB's got charts! Yay!
I love it.
And then in our 3-up transition as well, where I would be located in the lower left here, MB is holding me up as well as holding up our charts as well. So... big shout out to JR for getting those overlays ready for us as well for today. So thank you, bud.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
A couple questions we've had. Where are we at to dropping another 0? So for those of you that may not understand how that works, let me go ahead and run that down here for you. At the upper left here, where you see the Ember, WBNB, all of that, where you see that 769 percent. What you're looking at there is 3 zeros, 1 6. In order for us to drop a 0, that has to get to 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, 6 6, 7 6, 8 6, 9 6, and then we drop that other 0. And at that point, that is a 100x valuation. So what we're looking for our 1 9 is our 10x. At 2 9, 20x. 3 9, 30x, and so on and so forth. And then at 100x, we would drop that next 0. So that's how that would go.
Yep, I'll jump in real quick on some market cap here. Some other coins that are in the world, a lot of the smaller cap coins have about 11 quadrillion fulfillion tokens. So it's pretty hard to do even math there. So what we have, Matt, you're allowed to laugh on camera. And so what we have in the tokenomics that we've built, We actually just work backwards. So every time on a chart, if you see currently the price being 3 zeros and a 1.6, that means we are at a nice round, even $1.6 million market cap. Every time we drop a zero on the chart, we drop a zero on the market cap. The price to USD value on the chart is a direct correlation to our USD value. When Ember reaches 0.1, that is a $1 billion market cap. That is not on accident. We have a 10 billion total supply. So it's nice, even and rounded, because a lot of times you have to go off of BNB value, do some complex math, and it gets a little bit crazy. This is nice and clean. Every time the chart loses a zero, market cap loses a zero with it, which is a nice and easy for, especially from a layman's terms, being able to look at the chart and know where you stand. So want to call that out. Obviously, I know Hobbs was calling out we could start with 4 zeros and a 1.9. It would have been cool to start right nice and even, but I can only do so much. I apologize.
How dare you? The big thing here, JR, is we've been going for an hour and a half.
Right.
We've had great interaction from chat.
Mm-hmm.
We've had great interactions in Telegram all day long.
Right.
We have had a successful launch day.
Mm-hmm.
We have a great team, great community, but it is Sunday. We got people needing to get ready to go to work tomorrow. We're currently at 36 viewers. I think they've earned an NFT. How do you feel, boss man?
If I could spend a week of my life just designing an NFT for each of you to give away, I probably would do it just for your support. I mean that. And I've always said, if I could donate my time every day and make a living, I would probably do it. I love serving. So yeah, I'm down. Like
we're down.
All
right.
Yeah.
Let me get it started. We will give away one custom MB and Friends themed drawing. If you win, just make sure you send a DM over to Batman. Batman will get your details, okay? He's about to type in chat, so you can send him a DM in Telegram. You can whisper him in Twitch, whichever you prefer. But you will send a message over to Batman saying, I would like my MB and Friends in the theme of space theme or camping or race cars. Something very generic.
Sports,
Sports, whatever. Football, baseball, whatever. Just a very generic theme. JR will take that with his creative license and create you a custom one in your theme. Because it is free, it will just be a general theme and JR will do what he does with it. That being said, a giveaway has started for an MB NFT! Exclamation point NFT! In chat. Exclamation point NFT. You can enter exactly one time. But exclamation point NFT. 10 minutes on the clock. Get them going.
How late you gonna be on here, Hobbs?
I mean, I'm here till y'all are here. But
maybe
but again, it is getting late.
We should do a split screen of chart and us playing some Fortnite.
I mean, you can do what you want, but if you're playing Fortnite, I'm ending stream.
No, we need to get you in on it.
No. Play some warships on stream.
Hobbs, I'm thinking we one up this after this giveaway and agree to give away 3 t-shirts. What do you think?
3 winners?
I say 1 NFT winner and then 3 shirts. Space Buns, what do you think?
3 shirt winners?
Yeah, I will play. Hey, come join us on Fortnite. Me 53, Sire. I mean, I'm telling you, Batman on lunch breaks.
For those of you that are not on console and on PC and would like to join us for World of Warships, by all means, join in as well. Now, the only issue I have, JR, with 3 t-shirts is we need to give away 4. Dibs on the first one. Now, be aware, guys. We are doing a 10-minute giveaway right now for the NFT. Because we are doing 3 t-shirt giveaways It will be a 1-minute drawing. So as soon as you see it go live, you'll see the exclamation point for the giveaway, okay? So once we do it, it'll be very, very fast. So be aware that you need to be here and be ready to claim it as well. Make sure you type in chat to claim if you win. No, Crash, we're not giving away MB undies. Wait a minute, MB undies.
Yet.
That could work.
Yet. Yeah.
Pocket Rocket?
Easy, champ.
That's enough internet for today, man.
Well, Matt's done. Matt's done. Batman, you're done. You're done.
They call me Mr. Pants.
There's children, man.
Wow.
Where?
Mods.
Where?
Mods.
Actually, my kids are watching. They've been very disappointed in the bad language. Just kidding.
I didn't say anything bad.
This is
Just
after
don't Google what
hours,
I say,
MB.
You'll be fine.
This is MB after hours. What just happened?
One of my girls is like,
Speaking
Dad. She's typing me now. She laughed.
Don't embarrass me, Dad. Jeez.
Dad, jeez, God, idiot.
Give me some Ember balance. If you stand properly on top of MB, you can find balance.
Hobbs, my daughter Caroline says hi.
Hey! Does she want the Hobbs hat? I'll do the Hobbs hat. I don't think anybody in Ember has seen the Hobbs hat.
I don't think she.
I could do the Hobbs hat.
For your reference.
Are these your imaginary
Don't get me
underpants?
wrong.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
No.
We can
for
break
my
out the
headset.
Hobbs hat, my man.
That's awesome.
I'll wave at you and everything.
That's awesome. What is that?
It's a Lego bat cowl.
Oh, that's your Lego. Oh, nice.
Oh, his ears move? What?
Oh, I got ears, baby.
Oh, yeah.
The Hobbs hat doesn't play around.
She goes, Hobbs hat.
Hobbs hat.
Hobbs hat.
Yeah.
I want a Hobbs hat. Where do I get one of those?
What is MB's gender? He's non-charcoal. He identifies as a fire starter.
Oh my gosh. Oh, kryptonite.
What? He identifies as a fire starter. He's going to burn what you know. He's going to burn down how you think of the crypto space.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah.
How do those ears move? I have little flappy doodads.
He gives it a
Yeah.
special blue pill,
Right
and
here.
they go up.
I have little flappy doodads. And I just... Yeah, it's the Hobbs hat, man.
Oh, Twin said he's a flamer. Oh man. Oh.
Delete it.
Oh.
You have to, Twitch.
Yep.
Gosh darn it. Sorry.
Prodigy.
Twin.
Oh, a throwback. Yeah, Prodigy. No, he is gender neutral, guys. He is kind of like I don't know.
Well, then you can't call him a he. You just gotta call him an
have
MB.
it. MB is gender neutral. That was kind of my goal. So I wanted to appeal to everybody. I mean, we're talking about a little kid cartoon at this point, but adults are getting a huge kick out of it, and that's what's important to me. So
How is the
I mean,
feeling
think
of a
of, like-
successful launch? We've said it before, and we are categorizing the successful launch in 2 words: successful and safe.
yes.
That's where we're at
Well,
today
I
with
just
it.
want to point out that this is the first launch that John and I have actually had control of.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd like to
saying.
third that. Our Twitch
saying.
broadcast went off flawless this evening because we
Yeah.
had control of it.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we feel very controlled. That's a great way.
Funny
Secure.
how that works.
Yeah. Right. So no, we feel good about it, man. We very thankful.
How
Yeah,
get
thank God. You ain't lying.
NFT? Exclamation point NFT. If you are not in the giveaway, exclamation
Twitch Elon
point
video.
NFT. You have 4 minutes. Exclamation point NFT. If you've already entered, don't do it again. It won't let you.
I mean, you can try.
You can
It's
try,
just
but it
gonna
won't let you. But yes, exclamation
keep
point
blocking you.
NFT. When are we watching the Elon rocket video? On your own time. But
Have fun with that.
But for a very small donation of $167 million, I'll play it right now. For $167 million, just a very small donation to the Coyote Recovery Fund, we will play you all the Elon videos you want tonight.
How about this? If somebody makes a buy of larger than $250 right now, I was going with 1,000. If you spend $1,000 on the chart right now, I'll play an Elon video. I mean, 1,000's a little high. That's why I was saying.
It's an Elon video, man. I got PTSD.
Oh,
Post-traumatic stuff from rockets and coyote crap. All right.
Right. Oh, all right. So
PTCD.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, speaking of coyotes, so Stu pointed something out really cool based on our growth today. Stu, do you feel like sharing that? I don't know if somebody wanted to put out there as far as OG coyote holders.
Yeah, I don't know about public.
You holding?
I'm gonna hold off.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold off.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
We'll just say it's going well.
It's going well.
I'll say it's going well.
It's going well.
It's going really well.
Compared to the others, it's going well. That's all we're gonna say.
I think it's fair.
No, but it was something internal between the team as a measure of success for us to know, hey, we've succeeded. But it's not something that needs to be put out in the public space. It just doesn't. Because something that you've known about us for a long time is we don't openly, yes, we have our little jokes about the projects we came from and where we are now, but we've never openly badmouthed any project in the space, nor will we ever. So it was something internal between us, and it's going to stay that way.
No, it wasn't a negative thing. It was something different. But
And sorry.
Well, not negative, but comparison.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to have an adult walk in the room. I apologize.
yeah, we're not used to that.
Ace, dude.
Okay.
Jeez. Just kidding.
But by the way, guys, you have 2 minutes.
I want to make that a formal type of outward notification versus off the hip on Twitch.
Yeah.
How about
Dude,
that? That's
why I
what
asked. Absolutely.
By the way,
Very
guys,
fair,
30
very fair.
seconds. 30 seconds on the NFT giveaway. You have 30 seconds to get in. Get them in, get them in, get them in, get them in. 30 seconds, exclamation point NFT. If you have not,
I'm abstaining.
it's coming, it's
I wanna
coming.
give you all
You know what? Screw this.
I
I'm
wanna
not
give you all a better
abstaining.
chance.
Crap, I'm on the wrong account. No!
Ah,
No!
Okay.
Run!
Here, Hobbs. There you go. If I get it, I'll give it to you, Hobbs. Glowing
Got it.
success. Love it.
love
Oh
it.
man. Well,
That's
now
awesome.
if I get it, I gotta give it to somebody else.
Crash! Crash wins! Crash! Say something in
Did
chat.
Crash win?
Crash won!
I love it.
snap.
Crash, say something in chat to claim it.
That's not fair.
Oh, Crash. We'll make yours a chicken.
To win, Axe.
Crash's needs to be a chicken. Just saying.
But Crash has not said anything in chat yet. It is not official.
Crash.
I thought of so many good ideas for MB that I could do, and it sucks.
There
I can't
it
influence
is.
it. I have to let him do it.
He
Crash
said it.
has
He
got
said-
it.
He said claim.
So Crash, make sure that you
It's gotta
reach
be a
out to
chicken.
Batman with your idea. Make sure you reach out with your idea.
Regional.
Now,
Hey, giveaways aren't done.
all right, guys.
Don't
So now
go anywhere.
we're going to give away
MBMDs. I'm just kidding.
3 Ember t-shirts. 2 minutes per giveaway. 2 minutes per giveaway. There you go.
Wait, why are they typing NFT for a t-shirt?
Because I didn't pay attention. Hold on. Exclamation point. There you go. Exclamation point shirt. Exclamation point shirt to get an Ember t-shirt. Part of our swag. Ember
make sure-
shirt.
Make sure you include the R.
Exclamation point shit gives you a whole different swag bag. Exclamation point.
What
Exclamation
would be
point
in that
shirt.
swag bag?
My daughter's going to be the one visiting your house soon.
Not mine.
I've got 2 Hobbs hats. I'll give her one.
bribery.
She just said bruh. My daughter's 12. She just said bruh. B-R-U-H. Oh my god.
Bro.
I got bruh.
You got bruh.
My 11-year-old says bro all the time. I'm like, no, it's duh.
Bruh.
So that's that.
Guys, if you are just coming in, exclamation point shirt. Crash, you can't win too. Sorry. No bueno, Crash.
Grabby hands. The grabby hands.
Get out, Crash. Yeah, get him, Sassy. Get out of here. Exclamation point shirt. You guys are looking at 43 seconds. 43 seconds.
What do? We do this 3 times?
Yeah, we're just going to do this 3 times.
Nice. All right.
Does everybody else feel awkward with the skull just staring at you next to JR? It just stares at us. Look,
Well, now
look
that
at
you
it.
mention it,
I know, right?
Holy crap! X
It's
said
X.
something.
X said words.
He lives.
Balloon
I thought he-
Cobra. Balloon Cobra.
Oh.
Exclamation point claim in chat to win your
Oh.
shirt. Exclamation point claim, Cobra.
All right, good job, Cobra. GG. G freaking G.
Cobra has
Meanwhile-
30 seconds to claim, or it's going to somebody else. Yep, we'll be giving away
Cobra.
2 more t-shirts. There it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Cobra, make sure you
Nice.
send a DM to Batman with your information, please. All right, next
There you go.
giveaway, exclamation point shirt. If you have not won anything yet, exclamation point shirt. 2 minutes on the clock.
And if you're in Telegram, DM me there. It's much easier to keep track of instead of Twitch. And if you're not in Telegram, why the crap are you not in Telegram yet? Jeez.
If you're not in Telegram,
Join Telegram.
there's the links. No, it's not, because I can't spell. There's the links.
So Callie. No.
Exclamation point, Sorkale.
Sword.
But yeah, guys, if you have not won any of the giveaways tonight, exclamation point shirt will get you in the giveaway for the Ember t-shirt raffle. While we're doing that real quick, I'm going to scroll through our
We could
NFTs.
tease some t-shirts. We've got
Tease
some
it.
designs actually.
Tease them.
53.
Tease them.
Oh, let's
Do it.
see. 53. Where they be? Products, apparel. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of mock-ups. Let me look through these. Yeah, you guys are gonna like these.
Guys, you have less than 1 minute. Less than a minute. Exclamation point shirt if you have not won yet.
Sending this to you, buddy.
You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
You can't do the t-shirt emoji. Skirt. When are we giving away skirts?
Yet. Matt Lord.
hey Batman, can you?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm
Thank you.
responding now.
Eric Camargo. Exclamation point claim in the chat. Eric, exclamation point claim to get your t-shirt.
Heck yeah. Congrats, Eric. Oh, Matt, do you want to talk about how what we're going to do with apparel while we're doing our last giveaway and our integration with oh my gosh, I had a complete brain fart. Coinbase merchant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, where are you going
thing.
with this?
Like, where are you going with this, dude?
I can speak to that. Cool. So yeah,
Really exciting stuff here, actually.
Coinbase Commerce is set up in such a way that we can sell swag, products, whatever have you, on our site and you can buy it with crypto. So instead of buying it with US dollars, you'll actually be able to pick which products you want, and almost like an old school PayPal buy now button, except it's a buy now via Coinbase, and you just can connect your wallet and you can hook it up and you can pay with, I think there's like 10 different tokens it accepts, all the major ones. And so yeah, like if you don't want to send us fiat, you are more than welcome to buy Ember swag with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Doge. There's like a bunch of others in there too. Yeah, so we're going to be adding that to our website as well.
Nice. Well, while we're talking about it, before we do the last giveaway here, I'm going to pull some stuff up here and have them available to you guys. Just trying to figure out the best way to have it ready for you here. Let's see. These weren't originally going to be part of this, so let me get them.
It's amazing to see on this chart as I'm looking at it is like the holding. I mean, just people holding. Like it shows you guys are true to your word. I mean, there's cells for sure, but they're so minuscule.
Yeah, they're tiny.
They're tiny.
All right, guys, so let's take a look here.
It's awesome.
JR, got the first one pulled up here. This is going to be the We Are the Constant. This is the We Are the Constant Ember t-shirt here.
That's what's on the back of my shirt, by the way.
So that's the We Are the Constant. That is the Ember Agency motto and slogan with the Ember there. A couple other designs here.
And there's just a variety of them if you want to pick through them.
Yep, so you got the all white there as well. You got the black with the Ember here as well on the front.
I want me one of those, JR. I want a black Ember one.
Got the gray with the reduced red outline Ember with the black Ember lettering there as well. Very clean look. Got the smaller Ember with the logo as well there on an all black. You got your upper left with a little bit of the glow behind it. I really like the glow there, JR. Those look really, really good. Very simple.
Yeah.
I just have one of everything.
Also available in black and white on these as well.
I just want to throw out my wardrobe and just only wear Ember swag for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
These.
Oh, we actually have some super cool things planned. Like I had the logo 3D modeled. Which funny enough, I actually went to school for, but I don't do it. I need to get back into it. So I had it 3D modeled because I am like bent on getting a 3D printer, and I thought it'd be super cool to use clear filament. I know there's clear filament out there that you can use, and 3D print the Ember logo, and do like a single. What are those little like a fiber optic type of light? Like they have like little single LEDs on a tiny little cord, like almost like mini Christmas trees would have, and put that in. Through the back and create like a cool little desk lamp. You know what I mean? So we got some cool ideas I've been thinking of that we can do with the logo. So the glow can grow.
The glow can in fact grow. It is true.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get started on the last giveaway here, guys. Exclamation point shirt. Exclamation point shirt for your last one.
The whole swag team did a great job. Those things are nice.
Big thanks to 53 Custom and Space Buns, who are on our marketing team. They crushed it, and we have a lot more planned. Embroidery, leather patches, laser engraved tumblers, physical products. We have so many cool things we want to bring to market. And as Matt said a minute ago, I'm super pumped that we'll be able to create it to where you guys can pay in crypto. That was one thing that we couldn't do with the previous project, we had a more traditional e-commerce store, and which is fine, but this just opens up the door, for you guys. So I think there's I don't know how many different tokens they can do through Coinbase. I know it was something like 17 to 20 or 25. I don't remember, but there's a good variety.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. So give you guys
So that's
flexibility.
gonna offer us just so many additional resources and options, and it's truly amazing to see what 53 Custom and Space Buns can put together there, and they really do a great job. Very, very excited for what's coming in the future.
So just going to throw this out there. On Dex Tools for top gainers for the day, Ember is number 6.
Woo! Still doing incredibly well.
So,
guys, 10 seconds, exclamation point shirt if you're not in. But no, seriously, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was pretty cool to see. Matt, make sure you screenshot that if you don't mind. It'd be good for
Yeah, I can do that.
Later, Crash. Congrats, buddy. Can't wait to see
Crash.
what wild stuff you come up with.
Hose.
It's going to be
Hose on the
you that.
door.
What'd you
Exclamation
say?
point. Hose on the door. Exclamation point. Claim your t-shirts.
Oh,
There
there
we
it
go.
is.
Hose, make sure you reach out to Batman with all of your information, please.
Ping me on Telegram. It's much easier.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, that was one hell of a
Congrats,
successful
guys.
day.
I would say so. I actually hopped over into was it Ninja Lounge? No, it was LCL because Tobster had mentioned me a few times for doing the NFT art for Beast, and he was just talking our project up, and I saw some OG coyotes that unfortunately I don't think were in our pre-sale that were like, dude, that's crazy. They hit 1 million their first day. Like, props to them, and they were talking us up in there, and it was pretty cool to see. Even though they were pretty damaged, like the rest of us from that project, they were still talking us up and wishing us good. So a lot to be proud of, for sure.
Absolutely. So, thank you to
Thanks, Skipper.
JR and Matt for pushing forward and seeing the vision through. To X, continue to be a dev, working with David Hunter on that side of things, and getting our code ready for launch day. Stu, obviously, invaluable advisor with him and Block Syndicate, his company. So huge shout out to Block Syndicate and their help with this launch. David Hunter and Blockstar as well. To Beast Protocol for helping us out, and to the rest of our advisors behind the scenes. Thank you to everyone for creating a successful Ember launch. This is just day one, guys. This is half, not even half of day one. Going in, over $1 million market cap going into day one, over 700% increase in valuation in less than half of a day. So honestly, thanks all around to the team for pushing it through. But last but not, absolutely not least, to you guys, to all you little MBs out there, to the Ember community. Thank you guys. We wouldn't be here without you. And you guys gave us the drive to keep pushing and provide you guys with a product and company that you could be proud to be a part of. So thank you guys. Seriously. Very, very awesome. X, you haven't spoken a lot tonight, but I know you're in here, bud. Any closing words from you going out of today?
Just the dedication from the team, just shows that there was a lot of, speed bumps that we had on prior projects, but now that we're pretty much unshackled, we're able to give you guys that full product and vision that we had. So just thank you to everyone. Thank you to the team for your guys' countless hours of working. Thank you to the community for you guys not giving up on us and seeing that come through. So thank you.
Awesome. Stu, from you and from Block Syndicate, sir, anything you'd like to put out to the community tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I know I was, pretty live talking to the community. I think the biggest of the gold star to our mod team, Dima, doing some tech work. Been a part of a good number of these kind of day ones from both sides, and this is, I don't want to say the smoothest because nothing is ever smooth. It's just not how it works. But from a community involvement and what we were expecting to what happened, I mean, I don't think it could have gone a whole lot better. And honestly, handling the bumps in the road that really it's a little bit scary when it's uneventful. So we had a couple of things, work through it. I mean, really awesome stuff. And then at the end of the day, we have a user base, we have a holder base, we have an investor base, and that's all you can really hope for. Closing out 6 hours post launch on day one.
Amen.
Awesome. Thank you, Stu. Batman, from the depths of the Bat Cave, flew away for a little while today, but came back to bring justice to crypto. Batman, thoughts and words to the community, sir.
I was gonna say, don't give me too much credit. These guys and girls, they did all the hard work. I was up until I think like 2 a.m. last night. I got up at 8 a.m. to knock everything out, and I was sweating bullets, working up, pushing code changes up until like 2 minutes before launch, and just trying to get all the stuff, all the stuff ironed out. So I just. I'm so sorry for anybody that had trouble. I greatly appreciate all of your patience and your support. We will get everything sorted out. We'll continue to push, and this is just day one. So even if you didn't get on first day, like this isn't going to be a 1 week or 1 month or 1 year project. This is going to be multiple years. So you're still super freaking early. Hang with us. We'll get everything figured out, and just thank you so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it. We could not have done this without all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.
Well said, Matt.
JR, boss man, co-boss man, MB creator, from you, sir.
I literally don't even know where to begin, because this has been, this project's affected all of us differently. I know for some of us, maybe worse than others. But all in all, with Coyote, I'm referring to, in getting to this point, a lot of nerves getting here, up until about a few months ago when things really started to solidify. And I want to personally thank God, who's very important in my life, and my family for not giving up on me and my dream and Matt's dream and all of y'all's dream. I'd like to thank Matt for being a rock and a great friend, and not giving up on this vision. When we set out to sorry guys.
that honestly right there though, JR, that says more than words can say. Yeah.
About the 5th time I've done this today. Yep. So, if
for good reasons, though. It's good reasons.
No, it's Well, I just looked at a text from my dad that said, "Speak from your heart, son." So that didn't help. It did help that. Thank you. No, I am really, I'm humbled, and I'm humbled at our security. I'm humbled at our leadership. I'm humbled by our talents combined, and I want to thank everybody who was on the previous team and everybody who was able to stick with us through the new team. No matter what, we're all one family, and I really sincerely appreciate you guys believing in this project. This is literally, it's absolutely just the beginning. I really can't say that enough. I'm sitting here joking with Stu, just like I got so much to think about. He's like, man, just good things are happening. We did great, and I really couldn't agree. So the ride's just beginning, and I can't wait to start unveiling some of the marketing stuff that's coming, and the growth potential that we have, and how we're going to get there. So stay tuned, and thanks, Matt. Stay tuned, and if you guys have questions, just hit us up in DMs. You'll find us on Telegram when we're not in here. It's the best place to get a hold of us. So thank you guys for your support. God bless.
Yep. Thank you, JR. Well said, man. And there are two specific other people that I do want to specifically mention by name. So firstly, to the Telegram mod team. Thank you guys. To the social media team. Thank you as well. Pushing out stuff on the socials. You guys have been fantastic. Also, Batman, I need you to type something in Twitch chat, please. Just anything. But social media team, thank you. Marketing team, thank you. Telegram mods, thank you. But to part of our team that had some IRL commitments come up, couldn't necessarily take the time at the beginning of the Ember project. Riv Rico, Bearded Cyclops. We love you guys. We haven't forgotten about you and everything that you two have done to help us get to where we are. So to the two of you, thank you as well. We appreciate you guys and we love you guys. So thank you. Honestly, thank you guys. To everybody else in the Ember community, to JR, Batman, X, Stu, the whole Block Syndicate team, Blockstar, Beast Protocol, BD Capital, the list goes on and on. Those who have believed in us, those who have seen the vision that Matt and JR put out there and believed in us to get us to where we needed to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our Twitch session tonight. One more time, !social coming into chat. Make sure you keep up with us on all of our social medias. If you need something from us, like JR said, reach out to us in Telegram. It's a great way to get a hold of us if we're not here live on Twitch. And remember, this is day one, guys. We're walking out of here 6 hours into the day at a $1.66 million market cap. 769% valuation on about 6 hours of work from you guys. We only go up from here. So thank you all. We love and appreciate you. We will see you soon. Have a great night, guys.